So this is the tortoise that I rescued from my neighbors who found it wandering down by a creek bed, surprisingly. They were going to eat it. It's a 100-pound plus African spurred tortoise, also known as a sulcata. And it's a desert tortoise, the third largest tortoise in the world. And it was wandering down by the creek bed. It's a pet. The owner's actually on their way to retrieve it. It's gotten loose before, and they're sold in the pet industry. They're actually very easily bred in captivity and sold by the thousands into the pet industry as half-dollar size babies for around $150–200. And they quickly mature within 10 years to full size, which is up to 200 pounds, give or take. And very powerful desert tortoise. Very destructive in a house or a yard because it's a very powerful burrower. It's a very powerful burrower. It's also a very powerful climber. It covers a lot of land in the desert in Africa. It has these spurs here to hold water and to help it to travel along in the desert and on the rough terrain. And so anyway, after 10 years, you buy this cute little tortoise at the pet store, you end up with one of these big majestic beasts. And you can see they're not pet material. Most people are not able to take care of them. They require at least a third of an acre of land, because they roam. You know, they cover a lot of ground in the desert. And they also need to be submerged to drink. They're unable to drink out of a bowl per se. You can't just put a bowl of water down and water it. You actually have to physically put it in water and submerge it, you know, only up to about here, because it can't actually swim, for it to drink. And if you don't have either a small pond-like structure, you have to lift it and put it in your bathtub or something like that. That's what I did with this one. And it's not an easy feat, being that this one weighs at least 100 pounds. So I was happy to help this one. I don't know if it's a male or a female or how old it is or anything, but I was very happy to help it. And it's gonna go home now.